The following is a Broncos Broadcast Network production.
Good morning and welcome to the Broncos Broadcasting Network. I'm Ashley.
And I'm Samai. Here are the stories for today's broadcast. We take a look at our music production classes.
And we talk to some of our newer staff at DHS to see how their first year has gone. BBN News begins now.
Today is Thursday, April 4th, which is National Burrito Day and International Carrot Day. If today's your birthday, you share a birthday with Robert Downey Jr., Jamie Lynn Spears, and Graham Norton. If today's your birthday, happy birthday.
Seniors, make sure you're checking the school's Facebook page, facebook.com/BroncosDHS for scholarship information. Seniors, also make sure you are checking your school email as Ms. Brown sent out an important email about the opportunity to apply to Polk State on April 17th here at DHS during your school day.
Seniors, you have until April 8th to turn in your college, university, or military acceptance letters to Ms. Brown and guidance so that you can attend the Commitment Day ceremony on April 23rd. Also, if you are a senior who is continuing in the workforce, please meet with Ms. Brown so you may also attend. All attendees will receive graduation swag and the opportunity to win an extra graduation ticket, dorm room essentials, and gift cards.
Polk State will be offering an open house at their Lakeland campus on Thursday from 5 until 7 p.m. You can meet faculty and staff, tour the campus, and begin your FAFSA application. Polk State's open enrollment for the summer semester begins on April 8th for the fall semester on June 3rd. Visit polk.edu for more information.
Students who have not submitted their community service or work hour forms, please submit them to Ms. Brown by April 12th.
Seniors, your deadline to purchase your Katie Senior Cap and Gown portraits and products is coming up on Thursday.
Attention juniors, when it comes to testing, you guys are up. On April 16th, every junior will be taking the SAT during school day. If you have any questions, please see Ms. Wagner.
There will be a Title I testing and curriculum night on April 17th from 5 until 7 p.m. where you can get information on testing. Make sure you are on track to graduate and check your course selections for next year. If you have any questions, please see Ms. Klink.
There will be a career fair on April 19th from 9 until noon where students can meet with local employers to learn about career options. If you have any questions, please see Ms. Klink or Ms. Simpson.
Attention students who have attended tutoring this year. In preparation for the end of the school year, the last day for tutoring will be on Friday, April 19th. If you have any questions, please see Ms. Gambrell Marciato.
Julie has recently talked with some of our newer staff at DHS to see how their first year was going.
How's your first year going so far at Davenport High School?
So I wouldn't say it's a first year because I came in at the beginning of the second semester. So the past couple of months have been good. I've been adjusting to the new schedule because I came from Boone Middle School. And I also found out I was pregnant as soon as the school started. So I've been dealing with that. But overall, I'm really excited to be at Davenport High.
How do you feel about the staff here at Davenport High School?
So I love the staff. I love Mr. Duget. He's an OG for me. He's real cool. Miss Kish, everyone at the admin office. I know Miss McKenzie from Boone as well. And just like the teachers at my pod, they're really cool and I really enjoy them.
How do you feel about the students here at Davenport High School?
Okay, so the students, it's been an adjustment because I'm very used to, I guess, like the immatureness of middle schoolers. I won't say that high schoolers are not immature. Most of you are pretty mature, especially because I have seniors. So you guys are like ready to leave and ready to graduate. But I feel overall it's a really good set of kids. I love all of my classes. You know, it's give and take. There are classes that are more challenging than others. But overall, it's all good. I don't have anything negative or anything to complain about.
So far, so good. I can't complain, but being in the hospitality academy, I pretty much handle all that kind of goes on in our little realm.
How do you feel about the staff here at Davenport High School?
For the most part, all the staff has been really helpful. Everyone's been very open. Any questions I've had, they've always been here to answer and everything like that.
How do you feel about the students here at Davenport High School?
All the students are all great. Everyone, they all have potential even though they don't know. But with specifically what we're doing, we're trying to really open up a lot of the students to different options, and especially in my class in the hospitality industry.
It's great. I hit my year in November, and it's my first full year here, and I love it. My best place ever.
How do you feel about the staff here at Davenport High School?
This is the best staff I've ever worked with, and I have the best principal.
How do you feel about the students here at Davenport High School?
They're okay. No, I'm just kidding. I love my kids, and they all know that. I love all my kids, and it's good. They're fun, a little bit crazy sometimes, but they're good. They're good.
It's going amazing. Love it here.
How do you feel about the staff here?
We are the best staff in the district.
How do you feel about the students here at Davenport High School?
We have the smartest students in the district.
This is Julius Lopez with BBN News signing off.
Today's ACT word of the day is concede, meaning to admit to a transgression. I had to concede to pranking Josh.
National Honor Society's new member induction ceremony will take place on April 10th. Please see Mr. Desheen with any questions.
The Media Center's next book discussion will take place Thursday during C&D lunch and will feature the book Roxy by Neil and Jared Shusterman. Please see Ms. Hoffman with any questions. Polk State is offering a financial literacy workshop for high school students to help gain valuable insights into securing the financial assistance needed for the next steps in your education career. The workshop will take place at the Lakeland campus on April 25th from 5 until 7 p.m.
The DHS Dance Spring concert is so big this year that it will take place over 2 nights, April 19th and 20th at 7 p.m. Head to event ticketing on the DHS website to get your tickets today.
This Saturday is prom, and the following students are running for prom's royal court:
Adriana Cabrera,
Gilmero Mariaro,
Aliana Romaine,
Bilal Kokar,
Cassidy Smiley,
Douglas Gold Zapata,
Angel Robinson,
Brian Casadena,
Mariah Quills,
and Jonathan Flowers.
Voting will occur this Saturday at prom. Good luck to all the nominees.
On to Broncos sports. On Monday night, the girls' flag football team fell to Dr. Phillips 28-0. The girls are back in action Thursday, and it is senior night. First snap is at 7 p.m., while the senior night ceremony will take place at 5:30.
Also on Monday night, the boys' volleyball team fell in a 5-set heartbreaker against the Armadale Bloodhounds. The boys will host the Frostproof Bulldogs Thursday night. First serve is scheduled for 6 p.m. On Friday, the girls' softball team will host the Crescent Tigers. First pitch will be at 6 p.m.
There will be a girls' volleyball interest meeting for current DHS students and incoming freshmen on April 26 in the gym at 6:30.
Are you a student who likes digital design, is good with Photoshop, and needs volunteer hours? Then the football team wants you to be their new digital designer. Please see Coach Rosario in room 249E for more information.
Moose has stopped by our music production class to learn what music production is.
Here at Davenport High School, we feature a lot of electives, one of which is music production, and we'll be featuring that today.
Music production is a course where we learn how to manipulate and edit audio. And we do that a couple different ways. We learn how to use a DAW, which is a digital audio workstation, and each student has their own iMac, and they work in this special programs called GarageBand and Logic Pro. And they learn how to take silence and then from silence create like a canvas music from it. They can create digital music from using pre-programmed loops. And what we have at this school that differentiates us from anywhere else is we also have a full recording studio where we record live sounds for live music like bands and orchestra instruments, and also record sounds that go into movies and into video games called Foley production. So we work on projects like that where we develop sounds that didn't exist before, and it's a really heavy project-based class where we learn a concept and then apply it and actually get to do it. It's the one outlier compared to orchestra, band, choir in music where you don't necessarily need a huge amount of prior experience to do. You don't necessarily have to have a large background in music performance or even music theory. You can walk in new and be able to start from the ground up and go from there. That's one big difference. The other is we don't live perform in this class. The goal is not to have concerts where it is in orchestra, band, and choir. The goal is to produce an independent project and share your song with the class that way. You have to be open-ended and creative, willing to take a problem that doesn't have a finite process. Where math, there's a process to most steps. This is different. We have an outcome that you need to get to, but the process of creativity to get there is different. So you need to be self-motivated to be successful in this class. You have to want to do it. You can't be forced into music no matter what. If you don't want to do it, you won't. So you have to want to learn and want to make music in some way. Being able to create music and develop it into the genre or style that you want, no matter what that is, allows for individual creativity, and that, to me, produces the art.
Now we'll be taking a look onto some of our students' opinions on the class.
Sound production for me has been just an amazing experience. Being able to, spend time with the things you love to do, making music, right? And having the live studio, it's just all an experience that you just can't really find anywhere else. It's really awesome. I mean, it's just an experience. I mean, everybody, hears rap music, and pretty much any music nowadays is all made electronically. So learning how they do it is kind of cool, and you can learn how your favorite artist made their own song kind of in your own way. A lot of people like sound production that are in sound production. So if you're in it, you're interested in it. So everybody having that common interest brings people together pretty close.
My first year in audio engineering was always going to be a really big highlight of my high school career. It was something really cool, really new. We have a studio in here, and it's really great. But I didn't know that I'd be learning so much more about the producing side of things instead of just the making music. Because I've been doing music for a really long time in my life. So when I got in here, it was really cool to be able to see and experience this new side of producing and setting games and doing live audio. It's given me so many new experiences. Me and Patrick, we got to go do MPA. We got to record the audio for the MPA for orchestra last year. Really great experience, and it just opened so many doors for me.
All the music you heard was produced by students currently in Level 1 and Level 2 of audio production.
Signing off from BBN News, Musa Hyatt.
Thank you for joining us today for Broncos News. I'm Samaya.
And I'm Ashley. Enjoy the rest of your day, Broncos.